Hey friends, have you ever found yourself wanting to start something new? You might have had a great idea in your head and then you started to make the perfect plan to get started. Yeah, I know it sounds funny, but that's what we all do, right? We get this brilliant, mind blowing, amazing idea, and then we start to make the perfect plan. And we think that if we execute each and every step of this plan, then of course we are going to win. But what happens after we are ready with the plan? Generally, for most people, it's something like this. Now, this plan seems so good to be true, or it seems so tough to follow that we don't get started working on that idea and eventually we drop it. So, recently I was reading a book called Momentum by author Evan Carmichael, and in the book, he has a rule called the 2% difference. What this rule states is that once you get an idea, what you have to do is just take 2% of action. The action might be very small, but then once you get started, you will come up with a plan. To elaborate more on the idea, the author gave many examples in the book, and there were two such examples that stuck chord with me. One was of a person who was in his coaching seminars, and he told the author that he has a goal of losing a few pounds of weight. The author questioned him, since how long have you had this goal? The man told him since 6 months, and then the author asked again that what action have you taken till date to get started on your plan? And the man replied he has not come up with a perfect plan, so he has not started taking any action. The author asked him to just get down and do 15 push-ups right now. And the man was hesitant at first, but then he did those 15 push-ups. After he did that, the author explained to the audience that now this 15 push-ups might not be something that will be regular in his routine, but what doing these 15 push-ups has shown that man himself that he can get an idea, he can take action, and then the cycle follows. It is important to show your brain that yes, you can take immediate action. You don't always have to have the perfect plan, and I'll explain it to you why. Because our brains are designed in such a way that it wants us to protect from any harm. So once we have an idea, our brain wants to eliminate all the possible harms that could occur to us. It's trying to do a good thing for us, but it's stopping us from making progress because our brain is not sure enough that this is a good idea for our well-being. Because once we start taking action on the idea, of course we will have to get out of our comfort zones, and we will have to do certain actions that will feel very uncomfortable to us in the first place. But taking those first steps, like the man did those push-ups, it shows our brain that it's not that bad of an idea to get started working on an idea. Also, there was one more example in which a lady was telling the author she wants to write songs, and the author asked her, since how long have you had this goal? The lady told him since 10 years. The author asked her, for the next half an hour, ignore what I'm saying in the seminar and you write a song in this short time. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always just make it better later on, but just have a crux of a song, have the bass lines, have the chorus. And the lady did that, and after half an hour, the author asked her to come and sing that song. The lady was very hesitant at first. She did not want to do that. But once she did, tears started running down her face. And again, she told the author that she has done more songwriting in this half an hour period than she has done in the past 10 years. And it's all because we want to do the perfect, the most best version of our things. But it's not always possible, you know. Sometimes 90% good is good enough, and just like that, it can save you many years of your life if you can just apply this rule of 2% difference and make your life better. Because most people are stuck overthinking, over planning, and over stressing. But once you start taking those small actions and come into action mode, eventually you will gain momentum, and once you gain the momentum, it is very likely that you will achieve your goal. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to show up for yourself, and the plan will take shape as you keep on taking action. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if this has helped you in any way, please click on that like icon. Also subscribe to the channel for more such videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.